What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by. Without further ado, let's blab. Before we hop into it, get on the ground floor of Blab. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We did just surpass 300 subscribers. I appreciate you all. So, as you can see by the title, thumbnail, and the card on the screen, we're talking the potential leak of Mega Dragonite for the new upcoming special set, Mega Dream. Now, Mega Dream will be coming out in mid-January for English, and its Japanese counterpart will be coming out here in late November. So we'll talk about a couple things. Is this actually going to be the card? What is the price point? What do I think about the art? All of those types of things. So sit back, relax, and we'll get into it. So as we can see, this is a very interesting looking card. I do like what's going on. I like the Vaporeon on the beach. I think the clouds look cool. I like that. The biggest problem with this card is Dragonite itself. One, Mega Dragonite looks absolutely goofy. But, newsflash, regular Dragonite looks absolutely goofy, right? I mean, this looks like knockoff Charizard, Timu Charizard, right? I mean, I understand Dragonite is Gen 1, so is Charizard, but I'm a big Charizard fan. I know it's crazy that the biggest IP, the number one flagship Pokemon, yes, more than Gengar, yes, more than Pikachu, more than any of those guys, more than Mew, Mewtwo, Charizard was thrown in front of the faces of every child in the early 2000s as Pokemon was coming to life, right? So it's amazing that Charizard to this day still gives me nostalgia and is my favorite, if not one of my favorite Pokemon. That is why, specifically why I do not like Dragonite. Now, that is a personal take. If you love Dragonite, that's great. I mean, I know that this card from Evolving Skies gets a lot of love. I call this the burping Dragonite, mouth wide open, the burp right here, even hand over his mouth. I don't need a burping Dragonite. I mean, this is a rage bait card for $500. Let's go near mint. Okay, interesting. So we're looking at like a $400 card. By no means do I think this is a $400 card. We will hop back into the Mega Dream version, but same sort of thing here. I love the background. I think it looks super interesting, high up in the clouds. I mean, that's just it's a cool concept. It's a cool card. But then you just have Dragonite like letting out a big belch here. Like, okay, super cool, right? So we'll get into this card in a second. But like I'm saying, the background super cool. I like all that. Then you have already a Timu knockoff Pokemon, and now the Mega version. It just doesn't do it for me. However, do I think this card is going to be real? There's two reasons I think that it could be real. Now, there have been cards like this that come out and are super fake. They're fan done, whatever. There's two reasons why I think it could be real. One is we already know that we're getting. Where is it? The gold card. Shout out PokeNotify and all the other places that have put this out. This looks real. I know it's a shaky image, but this looks exactly like the other gold cards we've had. And every time there's a gold card in a set, there's a corresponding SIR or AR, whatever you want to call it, right? You can see in MEO1, there was the Gardevoir and Lucario gold cards, and we got corresponding SIRs. We can see in the upcoming Phantasmal Flame set, which comes out here in less than a week, that voice crack. Did you hear that voice crack? It's early in the morning. Sorry about that. But you know how we do it here. One take, boys. It is what it is. So we did see in MEO2 or Phantasmal Flames that we got the gold Charizard card and a corresponding Charizard SIR. So I definitely think there will be a Mega Dragonite card. The question is it going to be this one? The second reason is this looks like a Pokemon Pocket sort of artwork. And you're like, Blab, why doesn't that mean it's not going to come out? Because all of the really cool Pokemon Pocket cards that have come out, everyone's like, can we get those in person? Can we get physical, cards that are that great? But if you look at something like this looks like a Pokemon Pocket card too, right? I mean, this looks exactly like a card you would get in Pokemon Pocket, and everyone would be like, "Why can't we get this in a physical card, in a texturized, So that's why I think that this might be the card because this looks like a Pokemon Pocket card too. We'll see what happens with that. We'll move quickly onto this. I mean, this looks like a Dragon Tales type vibe. If you watch Dragon Tales in the early 2000s, this looks like a Dragon Tales sort of dragon. Absolutely horrible, holding onto his pocketbook. I mean, I just what is going on here? The wings look horrible. Maybe I just really don't like Mega Dragonite. I don't like Dragonite, so then you make Mega Dragonite with the wings coming out of his skull, and yeah, it's just not going to do it for me. Again, same thing. The background's pretty cool. I mean, just for like a regular EX full art type of card, uh, it looks okay, but I mean, this is super goof right here with like I mean, bro, I hope this one's not real. I mean, this one is like good. It's good enough that like with a Gengar in the set, like obviously it will be overshadowed by Gengar. It's good enough to be like the secondary chase. That's fine, cool, whatever. This is ridiculous looking. I mean, even his stomach here is like all like misshaped, and so I don't know. This again looks sort of like a fan art card, so I don't know what's gonna end up happening with that, but like I said, I don't think that this is a very good looking card at all. This one's okay, and for everyone hating on this, you're out of your mind. This in person with the texture is going to look absolutely insane. Is it the best Gengar card we've ever gotten? I don't think so. The card doesn't tell a story, which is something that I enjoy. It's also obviously a Mega Gengar, not just a regular Gengar, but this isn't a Gengar video. This is a great card, or a good card. It'll be a very good chase card. This will be a pretty decent secondary chase card, and I honestly spent too much time even talking about this. It's absolute jokes, but I appreciate y'all stopping by. I guess we could just talk about what we think about this gold card, or cards in general. I don't really like them. I mean, they're cool, just like conceptually, a new type of gold card, but nobody liked old gold cards. The best gold cards we've gotten in the last like decade are the Crown Zenith ones, and they're not even like all gold. They have like gold accents. So I'm not a big fan of gold cards. It is what it is. Obviously, also hard to see what's going on in this picture. But because we've seen other gold cards, your brain can kind of fill in the gaps. Uh, Anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual box art for Mega Dream. Obviously, it's a special set, so we're not going to get booster boxes. So I'm interested to see what the ETBs will look like, booster bundles, things like that. I'm sure that will be coming out in the coming weeks. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Mega Dragonite card here. Do you like it? Do you think it's real? What is going to happen? We very, very, very soon will know if this is a real card as we get the Japanese release coming up here very soon. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.